She needed a child's love, but first, she had to face a lion. In a quiet village nestled between the hills and the forest, there lived a young woman named Sod. She had recently married a man with a son from his previous marriage, a shy, cautious boy named Teamy. Sod loved her husband deeply, but winning over her stepson was proving much harder than she expected. No matter how kind she was, how many meals she cooked, or how softly she spoke, Teamy kept his distance. He avoided her eyes, refused her food, and ran to his grandmother whenever Sod tried to bond with him. The rejection hurt, and soon Sod's joy began to fade. One morning, heart heavy, she walked to the edge of the village to visit an old healer and ancient woman known as Mama Nia, who people whispered could solve even the deepest troubles. Sod sat down and said, "Mama, I want my stepson to love me. I've tried everything, but he won't even speak to me. Is there a potion that can open his heart?" Mama Nia nodded slowly and replied, "There is. But the potion needs a special ingredient, the whisker of a living lion." Saday's eyes widened. "A lion? You want me to die?" But Mama Nia only smiled gently. "If you truly want this bond, you must be patient, brave. Earn its trust, as you would the boys." So Sod began her journey. She took a piece of meat each day and walked quietly to the edge of the forest, where the lion was said to roam. She left the meat on a rock and stepped back. Days passed. The lion appeared, cautious but curious. Weeks went by. Slowly, Sod moved closer. The lion began to trust her, eating the food while she watched, then while she stood nearby. After many weeks, one quiet morning, the lion stood before her, calm, proud, and in that still moment, Sod reached out and plucked a single whisker from its face. The lion didn't roar. It simply blinked, turned, and disappeared into the trees. Sod rushed back to Mama Nia, heart pounding, whisker in hand. "Here," she cried. "I got it. Now you can make the potion." But Mama Nia only laughed, warm and wise. She took the whisker, tossed it into the fire, and said, "You don't need a potion, child. You've already done what's hardest you, learned patience, gentleness, and trust. Now, go home, use those same gifts with your stepson." Sod returned home changed. She stopped trying to force affection. Instead, she waited. She listened. She gave small kindnesses, without expecting anything back. And slowly, day by day, Teamy began to open his heart. In time, he smiled at her, then spoke to her. Then, one day, he called her Mama, and Sod finally understood what true courage looked like, not in chasing lions, but in choosing love. Every single day.